Hello everyone, myself A.S. Bandari. Today we are going to see the new concept in a C programming language, that is nothing but errors in a C. Now let's start. We know that first of all we are trying to define what do you mean by the error. We have already heard this word error, but what exactly this error plays a role in a C programming language, it is an important. Where you say that it is an error, what do you mean by the error? Error is something which one is wrong, which one is not according to the rules set by the C compiler. Anything which one not follows the rule, the syntax, the format given in the C compiler, that everything is nothing but called as an error. So in short we can say that error, anything wrong or unwanted which takes place while programming, it is nothing but called as error. Error, anything wrong, anything unwanted. Unwanted means which one is not according to the rules, the syntax, the format given by the compiler, that is nothing but called as an errors. So next we are now trying to see what are the different types of the errors. So while programming, while we are dealing with and checking of the program after the completion of the coding, now the next phase is that execution of the program. Your program gets executed when it is totally error free. Unless and until you cannot remove each and every error, you cannot get the output from any of the program. And that's why it is very necessary that your program should be error free. Now while we are dealing with the checking of the coding, then we have to face the different kinds of an error. Broadly, all these errors are going to be classified or differentiate between the three types. So these are nothing but called as the types of errors. The errors are mainly classified into the three main broad categories. The first is nothing but syntax, or it is also called as a grammatical or typographic errors. The second category is nothing but the logical or semantic errors, and the last one is nothing but a runtime's error. Now we will be see one by one in detail about this. Next, firstly, the syntax error. As its name suggests, what is this syntax errors? Already we have known that C language is the machine language. C compiler specified how to write each and every line into the C programming language. That means it has some kind of a predefined fashion or the coding style for each and every sentence, and that is nothing but called as a syntax. If while writing the program or coding the program, if you not follow that rule, then it is against the format given by the compiler, and that is not acceptable for the execution, and that is nothing but called as a syntax error. So when you have any kind of grammatical rules, when you have any kind grammatical rules of the language are not followed, then it is called as the syntax error. Grammatical means again it is related with the syntax. For example, a printf, this one is the predefined rule. So within the printf, if you write the p as a capital, or instead of a printf you write only as a print, then it is an error. It is called as a syntax error. Grammatical means whatever the keywords are given by the C compiler that are not followed as it is, then it is nothing but grammatical rule. If you are writing anything within a two quotes of the printf function, then it is not the error, because it will be input given by the end user. So here what I want to say is that grammatical rules means the keywords or the or all kind of formats that are predefined by the C compiler. If it is not followed, then it is called as a syntax error. So for example, when the When the coding is not done as per the syntax or the format set by the C compiler, then it is called as a syntax error. For example, the spelling mistake, as I have told you, within the scanf you will be write only the scan, then it is an error. For the hash include, you give the different kinds of an spelling, then it is nothing but an syntax error. Or some kind of an missing punctuations. Missing punctuation means each and every line in a C coding is terminated by the semicolon, and if you are not give the semicolon at the end of the sentence, then it is called as a syntax. So these kind of all categories are nothing but called as a syntax error. Now next, here it is a logical error. As its name again seems, as it is also called as a semantic error. Semantic means nothing but a meaning. When the meaning of the any of the coding sentence is wrong, then it is nothing but called as a logical errors. That is, for example, you are taking any of the integer value. If you are telling the compiler that you are entering the integer value, and while entering actual entering you are giving some kind of a float value, so there is a mismatch between the entering value and the predefined value, and that's why it is nothing but called as a logical error. For example, putting the wrong formulas, or entering wrong values, or putting values in a wrong sequence, then it is nothing but called as an logical errors. So this kind of an errors. So whenever whatever coding means, it is nothing but the thinking of a human, we are converted into the machine language. So while this conversion, if you are something mismatch will be takes place, that change the meaning within that, these kind of an errors are called as an logical errors. Next, it is called as an runtime errors. Runtime errors, that is everything is correct, that you have followed the correct format of the each and every line in while the coding, you are putting the every formulas, or you are following each and every data types formulas, entering the values correctly, but still you don't get the expected output, then that is nothing but called as the runtime errors. That is everything fine within a program, but still some kind of an exceptions are arises, and then it leads to the error that it leads to give you unexpected or incorrect answer, then this kind of an errors are nothing but called as an runtime errors. For example, in any of the case, for example, there is a division. For the division A divided by B, but if you are putting the b value is equal to 0, then according to rule you are following each and everyone is correct, but the b value when you are putting as a 0, the division by the 0 is not possible, and that's why it is nothing but called as a runtime error. You follow the correct syntax, the meaning is also correct, but still the output is not given by the compiler because you are dividing by the 0, or you are trying to calculate the square root of the negative numbers. So these kind of an errors are nothing but called as the runtime error. So everything is carried out. So your computer, when you run the program, when you compile the program, the computer does not show you any kind of an error there, but still whatever the output is there, you are expecting the output, that kind of an output is not come at the end of the running the program, then it is nothing but called as the runtime's error. During the compilation, compiler will check for the error. If compiler finds any error, then it will report it. Compiler displays only the syntax errors such as a missing punctuation, spelling mistake, missing sequence, etc. User need to go through this error message and then re-edit the program, correct them, compile it again. Compiler again check for the error. This process is going for the in a continuation. If program is error free, then program is linked with an appropriate libraries, and program is linked with included header files and other libraries also. This process is executed by the linker. If runtime errors occur, then runtime errors are reported to the user at that compilation time. In case of runtime errors, programmer need to check the algorithm. Algorithm means the logic you have put down into the program. Again, programmer have to view the code and find the solution for that. There are the various ways of the debugging of the program is already given. That is, you can use the break, or you can go for the step by step execution, so that you can get where you are going to be stuck within the program. So in this way we are trying to overcome the errors and try to get the successful output.